Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We are going out to go and track the poacher first off, I think. First order of business today. Now we do know where his camp is. Whether or not he's in his camp, I don't know. Sometimes they're not, and you just get clues you have to follow. We've done some poaching missions in the previous map. Not this one, but the previous one. Quite a while ago now, I guess, as you're watching this. Yeah, there's also, I think, at the end of this paddock, maybe on sort of the other side, kind of where those trees end, there's a point of interest for the Roborch Spring. There may not be anything there, but it makes sense to maybe check it out, I guess. It's probably this thing right here. Pebbles through this gate. Whoa! Gonna have a quick look once we're in the area. Yeah, looks like... Is it just the spring you're barking at, or is there something else there? I don't know. I was going to praise him, but it didn't give me the option. So what have we got? We've got... Ooh, okay. And what is this die? I've got one of these already. But maybe if you have... Because I've got quite a few dice now that specialise in rolling threes. I want... If using all those... I mean, 3 isn't the ideal number to get in the game, but I mean, if you're getting groups of them, I imagine that could be quite beneficial. Ideally, you want 1s and 5s. Well, particularly 1s, but sure, I mean, I'll take that. I haven't played dice for a while, actually. Maybe I will at some point. I don't really need the money, obviously, but... I do I quite enjoy it as a mini-game. I know people are a bit mixed on whether they like to sit there watching me play dice for hours, but I certainly, within the game, quite enjoy it. I noticed there was a bird's nest. I thought I'd shoot it down. There it is. Let's use a boat. Too high. Try again. There we go. But we got a lockpick. Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. I've got about 100 lockpicks now, I think. I mean, my lockpick skill is so high now that I don't really break... Even on the very hard locks, I don't tend to break them anymore. Oops. Probably put the crossbow away. Okay, right. Let's get off. So there's something... My little marker there is on another point of interest, sort of this side of Poacher's camp. It says it's like overgrown quarry or something, so I thought I'd go and check that out as well. Is there anything interesting to be found? I sort of steer directly for that now. It's saying it's down, which makes sense. So we don't want to drive pebbles off the cliff. Or a safer way around. I know I said drive. To be fair, pebbles does feel like a vehicle. So this would be it. Let's see what we can find. If something then. Frankfurt steel. Yeah, I'll take. You know, I will take those armorer's kits. I've got quite a bit of Frankfurt steel, so I'm not going to leave that. Some of these areas, even if they don't have anything particular to find, they have sort of like some storytelling, and I can already. I thought that was like iron or something, but I've just seen a pair of legs poking out there. So yeah, there's a little bit of storytelling here, no doubt. Oh, there's arrows, so that tells me it was an attack. Oh, what was that? Was it just for the hunting arrow? Yeah, so okay, so this guy was probably mining or something and just got shot. Oh, he's got a map. Interesting. Let's have a look at his map then. Was it this? Didn't take a note of which one it was. Was it a smuggler's map or? No. It was this one? I'll have another look at that. I'm pretty sure that one's north of Kuttenberg. Let's have a quick look at this. Okay, so I don't think I've seen this one before. So we've got east of Bohunowitz, which I have been to. So let's put that away. So Bohunowitz is this one. Well, I think it's that buried treasure. To be fair, I think it's that one, which I've already found. Alright, dude. Well, sorry to say that your map wouldn't have got you rich either. See a little handprint. Yeah, so I don't know if he had a fall as well, but he definitely got shot, so... Well, there we stopped off here anyway. It's nice to go to just off-road some areas and kind of just see some of the environmental storytelling at play. So, now, I'm going to head straight to his camp, which is just here. And he'll either be there, or hopefully we'll get some clues as to his whereabouts. Yeah, I think this was one of the first quests I actually got on this map. It's been in my journal for ages. But it was, you know, it was nowhere near where I was at the time, so I didn't really pursue it any further. I quite like these little tracking poachers down missions. Now, what are you guys? Hostile? Yeah, hostiles.
Go fuck yourself!
He's very good at changing direction, this guy.
Show what you're made of. You're no match for us.
You, though, I can take down. Likes the thrusting move, this guy.
No chance.
Leave Matt alone. That should be enough to take him with the Bane. There he goes. Makes a huge difference using that Bane stuff. And to be fair, the person who recommended it to me was quite correct in that regard. I'll take a few groschen. Oh, he's got quite a nice hat. Oh, and a cuirass. Actually, he's got just nice armour. Take that. Wagoner's die. I don't know what that does, but sure. Wow, yeah, he had some nice stuff on him. I'll put it on Pebbles because I'm not really in the business of trading just at the moment. Just move this stuff over. I think they must have just robbed and killed whoever this is. Yeah. Didn't leave him very much in the way of dignity either. Let's go off-road.
Whoa!
I see a cook pot there. Can't see the guy himself. Oh, it's probably him.
Those must be the poachers I'm looking for.
Hey, Red Map.
Turn around right now and get the hell out of here. Everyone get over here.
I'm looking
We've
for a
got an
hide from
intruder.
a rare white roebuck. And I think you know something about it.
Kurva, they're onto us. Kill him.
Hear a bow. Where's the archer?
Sick.
Get him up.
Show your stuff.
that it? Or were there others? I think that was it. Oh yeah, I think we're taking the squirrel. I think we have to take the squirrel tails, don't we? I think I remember that. Sure. Get some deer meat. Right. So we're looking, yeah. So we're looking for a white. I mean, that could be it, couldn't it? That it? Probably in a chest or a bag or something. Map. Take the hide.
That's the hide.
Leave the
Now
herbs.
to bring it back to the huntsman.
And where, I can't even remember where the huntsman was. Was he just at Suckdol Fortress or something? Because we are actually heading off back to Suckdol. What's my food situation? I could take a bite. Oh no, I've just poisoned it. No, let's just take it. Oh, Henry's a bit overfull now. Okay, well that was pretty successful. So yeah, so where are we going to take this back then? Yeah, Suckdol, which is where we're going now, so that's cool. I mean, I might fast travel. There isn't really much to see on the way, so kind of makes sense. So let's start off at the fortress, perhaps. Ride to it, seeing as it's miles away. Oh, there you are.
Someone's been bumping this.
No, what? It's over there, I think. Don't know if it's this guy.
My back.
Oh, I see him. Hello, good news.
What? You're covered in blood, my friend.
I found the white hide.
Oh, thank God for that, at least. And what about the poachers? Did you take care of them too? Do you have their squirrel badges for me?
Aye, I've got some.
Well, that's even better news. The reward's yours. Thanks, friend. You did me a huge service.
Glad to help.
It was good to see you, my friend.
Does he have anything else for me? I don't think he does. Okay. Let's have a little wash. Oh, not in there. That tanning barrel there probably wouldn't clear us up very much. But I would like to just dunk my head, I think. There we go. Alright, so let's... I might go to the blacksmith just here. Because I've got some stuff to sell, obviously. I'll buy that. I remember right, this guy doesn't actually have any money though, potentially, I don't think.
Show me your...
51. Oh. Has he got anything I want? No. Alright, never mind them.
Nothing to your liking, sir.
Okay, I'm heading into Suckdol now, but if I remember right, they don't really have any traders there. Actually, I'm wrong. There's a smithy there. Let's go there now.
Easy.
Today.
Nice and slow.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was the royal captains. Quick, settling scores with the local.
Whoa, whoa.
Let's take this stuff back again. He's got some money.
I bought a lovely U-bow the other day for a...
Careful.
Don't care about that. Trade with me. Why wouldn't you trade with me? Where's he gone?
What would you like?
I'll have a look.
Right, he's got a little bit of money. Has he got anything I want to buy? He's got 300. Okay, that's not a huge amount. But it's just enough for that raven's beak. So tell you what, let's just close that deal.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Right, so we're looking for Malada. I don't think she's too far. But she's the one, I'm pretty sure she's the one who asked us to get this Thunderstone initially, so she's just found it a different way. A little bit annoying. There you are.
Greetings to you.
I heard you bought a Thunderstone from Andrew Ramhead. Is that so?
Well, it is.
Well, maybe it's not. We've definitely spoken
What's it
to her.
you?
Andrew Ramhead took it from Hensel from Raborsh, who in turn stole it from Tomlin Brookhans down Horshan way.
And? I don't know those people. Even if it's true, I knew nothing about it. I bought the stone fair and square, and for good money. My husband's gravely ill and nothing's helping. The stone is to heal him.
And what ails your husband?
Peter went to lie down one afternoon and he hasn't budged since. He's not eating, and he's barely talking to anyone. What's worse, soon after he took ill, a Minerva owl perched on the roof one evening.
A Minerva owl? I assume that doesn't bode well, does it?
No, not at all. An owl on your roof means death is closing in. That's why I need the stone. If it weren't for the stone, I'm sure Peter would be gone by now.
So am I to understand that if your husband heals, you won't need the stone?
Well, a stone like this is a precious thing. It can still protect us from all manner of misfortune.
But you bought it to save your husband.
That may be, but I'll not be wanting to lose that stone.
How about this? I'll try to help your husband, and if I succeed, you'll gift me the stone.
Why would I do that? The stone is bound to help him.
What if the power of the stone brought me here to help your husband?
Good
I hadn't
point,
thought
Henry.
of it like that.
So, how about we make a deal?
All right, but only if you help him.
Of course. I'll take a look at him and see what I can do.
And please hurry. With that owl and everything, I'm quite sure the Reaper's nearby. You'll find Peter in his room.
All right. I'll take a look at him and see if there's anything I can do. It's usually a good idea to speak to others who are close to the sufferer. That may be able to explain a few things, especially if the patient himself isn't very communicative.
Aha. I see you really have done this before. I'm starting to believe that stone really did draw you here. So, ask around on the farm if you need to. We'll all be at your service.
Perfect. I'll get on with it. And I'd better check the whole room, just in case.
Do whatever it takes to help Peter.
Can you think of something that might help me heal him? Anything?
I can't. I'm desperate myself. I've tried just about everything. Peter is just an ordinary cooper. We've lived here for years. We go to church. My husband doesn't travel outside the village often, This last time he had some business in Pechgau, near Golin, but he came back empty-handed, breathless and confused. He was fumbling around here for a few days, not doing his job, just spending time in his workshop. Lord knows what he was doing in there. Then he went to bed, and since then, he's just been lying there. He doesn't eat. Not even the potions are helping. He doesn't sleep a wink at night. At least, I don't think he does. If I stopped sleeping too, our homestead would fall apart.
I'll ask him why he can't sleep. What's tormenting him?
Try that. He won't speak to me about anything. It's as if he was keeping secrets from me. Or maybe just protecting me from something. God be with you, and have a pleasant evening.
Alright, well, let's have a look at the patient. I think he's just here, isn't he? I guess we could have a look around his workshop as well. We'll just have a quick look around here and see if there's anything obvious that might be causing a malaise of some kind.
They're coming. They're close now.
Peter is fasting. I should talk to him about it. All sorts of medicines. I can ask Peter if they're helping him.
Alright, let's have a little look.
Peter, my name is Henry. I'm here to help you.
Another poor bloke that's to deal with me. As if Mlada didn't have enough on her plate already.
I'll try to figure out what's wrong with you.
Okay. Let's start off with
I'll
that.
examine you. Just by eye. Pale skin. Dark circles under the eyes. A downcast expression on the face. I don't see any bruises. A few calluses and cuts on the hands. Nothing unusual for a craftsman after a hard day in the workshop.
I told you. I'm not in any pain.
Maybe he's just depressed.
Just let me lie here.
Irritability. No foul odor.
Well, there's that at
Bodily
least.
humours aren't leaking. And you aren't bleeding.
But I will when Sigismund's horde gets here.
Why would Sigismund attack Suchtal?
He does as he pleases. You have no idea how many villages he's plundered already.
I reckon attacking a village protected by a fortress is the last thing Sigismund would want to do now.
The fortress is what's bothering him. That's why he'll destroy it. And us with it.
I don't know about
Okay, we can try
that.
by
Don't be
touch.
alarmed. I need to take a closer look. Let's see. No swelling. No cancer on the skin. Does this hurt?
Nothing hurts.
Your palms are cold. Your muscles are tense. And your heart's pounding so hard you could hear it all the way to Prague. You seem like you're ready to fight. Or flee.
They're getting close now.
Who is?
The soldiers. Sigismund's men.
Well, physically, you seem fine, Peter. It's strange.
I'm a weakling. A weakling.
Well, let's do... I don't think I'd pass the food check.
What are your nights like? Mlada said you don't sleep much.
I just stare at the wall. I try to sleep during the day, but it's not much better.
Well, it's certainly no fever or pain that's ailing you. I assume it's dark thoughts that keep you up at night.
I can't fall asleep. Because of all the noblemen who keep coming to Lord Pisek's fortress, I'm always hearing hoofbeats. And they startle me.
So Lord Pisek likes to host nobles at his fortress? What's so unusual about that?
And what do you think they're doing here, eh? Preparing for war. That's what.
If Lord Pisek was about to go to war, he'd be gathering a lot more men here than a couple of nobles.
Folk ought to be scared to leave the village. Mezoles is gone. And when I saw Abatovitz, Suchtol is next. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, I did wonder if he'd just seen the despoiling of the area by the army. Okay, let's ask about the medicines.
I see you have all sorts of decoctions in your room.
Mlada made them for me.
I mostly smell mugwort. Do you feel sick to your stomach?
Mlada said it'll bring back my appetite.
She's right. She can add it to meat as well. But I'm worried you've had too much of it.
I like it best with wine. It helps me forget what's been going on in the region.
Mugwort mixed with wine has a numbing effect and can easily damage your mind. It's not a good idea. What am I going to do with you, Peter? There's nothing wrong with you physically, so it must be an ailment of the soul. The chamomile decoctions will help calm your mind, but you'll have to change your diet as well, so you don't just drink potions. And last but not least, some words of encouragement wouldn't be amiss. You'll be back on your feet in no time. I'll get things ready and be back soon.
Okay. Well, I was going to check out his workshop, but... and speak to other people. We could maybe still do that, but I think Henry's kind of reached a conclusion anyway. Let's talk to this guy. Maybe not. Come up. Anyone else around here? There's somewhere else on there. So I'll have a quick look in his workshop, see if there's anything else in there. I might have a chamomile decoction, I'm not sure. I actually don't. I'll have to make one. I don't need that. Yeah, nothing obvious in there. Right, well, is there... actually, in the castle there is an alchemy bench, isn't there? I don't suppose there's anything nearer. I'll go up to the fortress. So a quick look at what I need. I don't think it's too complicated. Chamomile and sage. Well, have I got that? Pebbles. I do. Alright, well that's good. Let's go make some.
I reckon it must have been a storm cloud then.
Quick!
Oh, well.
Go!
It won't be the best quality being from dry ingredients, but it'll be good enough for him, I'm sure.
Whoa! Whoa!
I can't remember exactly. Is it just in this room? Yeah. Alright, so it might be near the beginning. Oh, that is the beginning. Okay, what else have I got? That's it. So we need wine, 2 chamomile, and 1 sage. So add 2 chamomile, boil for a turn, grind sage, add and pour. Okay, quite easy. I'll just make one batch, it won't take me long. Does it boil for 1 turn? job. Grind the sage. Made it strong. Got 6 of them as well. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, that'll do. Get back over there.
Easy. Easy.
That's immediately crashes into the wrong place. Where am I going? Oh, it's here. You probably should have seen. Be quiet, Pebbles. Was his first house here anything? It's kind of outside the town, isn't it? Oh, it's the church. Okay.
Quick!
Alright, let's see if we can help this guy. Hey, Peter.
Peter, let's talk about how we can help you. I have some suggestions for treatment.
I'm listening.
Can I do all of these things? I'm worried that if I do one, I won't be able to do others. I start with the fear thing first. Truly, don't be afraid to run.
Listen, Peter. I know you're worried about the army that's set up camp over the hill. That's why I'd like to tell you something from the heart. If you're scared of Sigismund's soldiers, trust me when I tell you. When you're caught between a rock and a hard place, there's no shame in running. It doesn't make you a coward. On the contrary, you're smart enough to realize there's nothing you can do. You can always come back later when you have the advantage and deal a bigger blow to the enemy.
I just want Bladder to be safe.
Then keep reminding yourself of that. Look at me, a blacksmith's son. Why do you think I am who I am now? Because I realized I'd be of no help to my friends and family if I die for some foolish sense of honor.
You're right. I can't leave Bladder in this alone.
Don't be afraid to see the bigger picture. Even of the things you're worried about right now. You should drink the chamomile decoction.
Great. Another potion.
This one will help you sleep. Once your body gets used to sleeping at night and staying awake during the day, you'll feel much better. You'll see. Proper sleep will chase away the gloom. And if restlessness tries to take hold of you again, your body will have the strength to fight it. Every morning you'll be stronger and stronger until you're able to work again.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, let's try the diet.
You need to start eating again, even if you don't have an appetite. First, ask Mlada to get you some honey and add it to your gruel.
You think some honey is gonna save me?
It'll give you stamina without irritating your stomach, first of all. But you have to admit Mother Nature has it well thought out. Where bloodwort helps with bleeding and feverfew with fevers, honey coats your humours so that they can't get out of balance so easily. Any melancholia wanting to take hold of you would have to make its way through thick honey, so it could hardly get from your stomach to your head. And soon you'll be as busy as a bee again, and getting on swimmingly. Which brings me to my next piece of advice. Start eating fish more regularly. Some nice fatty ones, ideally. Fat in the belly will surely stop gloom from getting through. Same as with the honey.
I suppose that makes sense.
Alright, Say a prayer for him. I don't know if we'll pass that check,
A
but
bit of prayer won't hurt. Lord, have mercy on Peter here, and lift from him the weight of his affliction. For you have laid upon him this affliction to try him. And you see that Peter, O Lord, endures your trial patiently and without contradiction. Unless you, O Lord, relieve Peter of his illness, no physician in the world can. I beg of you, O Lord.
there we go.
Heal his soul, and let his body once again find its lost balance. Amen.
Amen.
I think that's it.
Well then, I've tried my best, and I hope it's helped at least a little. I'll come back in a few days and see how you and Ladder are doing.
They're coming. They're close now.
Do I tell Malada about it, or just literally just come back in a few days? Suppose we could do that. So what else have we got going on at the moment? Oh, maybe she might be at the market. I'll go and talk to her. She might give it to us anyway. Hey, Ladder.
I examined Peter, found out what I could, and tried to cure him. I'll come back to see you in a few days. Until then, it's hard to say how things will turn out.
Thank you. I'll pray for you and for Peter's recovery.
Besides praying, you can brew up some of the chamomile decoction. It's made of wine, chamomile, and sage. You boil the ingredients briefly, then strain. It's not difficult, and even if you don't do it exactly right, it'll still help Peter.
I'll learn how to do it. Thank you very much, Henry. I hope things turn out all right. Well,
Okay. Leave that be. Now there is actually dice here. Should we try? I'm tempted to try my threes.
Courage!
I'm sorry.
Are you the main
Lord be
gambler?
with you.
I'd like to play.
What game would you...
Right. It's
Let's
not for-
play beggars.
Not for the highest
Let's
stakes,
play-
obviously. I want to see if I can roll a lot of threes. So
I thought it was old Bart, but then I heard him coughing his lungs up in the yard again today.
Not a chance.
I will take that.
Old coot will outlive us all. No, it was Jan.
Even die, Holy Trinity die.
Him?
So I've got two of these. So I'll have both of those.
They say
And I've got the
when
Saint
they're healthy,
Antiochus's
they
die.
never woke
Always
up.
rolls a 3.
It's a mystery.
So I'll take both of those.
His mother said he'd been complaining he couldn't feel his left arm, and that he was seeing things.
And he was dead in the morning. Poor thing.
Aye.
I bought a lovely
He had his whole life in front of him.
Maybe take that one as
Next thing
well.
you know,
What good's a bow to
being
you,
buried.
for God's sake? What a waste of money.
Didn't you hear that the king himself...
If I take that, it should be good at getting 1. So I've got 4 that will roll 3s.
I don't know exactly, but when the king commands, his subjects have to obey, don't they?
You didn't hear it from the trader who sold you the bow, by any chance.
All right, let's go with
We'll
these
see
then.
whose side luck is on.
Told me.
And then they'll start taking women as well.
Take
You'll
care.
see. Why
Bye.
don't we just
Take
go on a
care.
list right away? I bet they can't wait for us to...
Well, they didn't roll 3s. That sucks.
But I'm pretty handy with a flail. I reckon brushing someone's isn't so different from brushing weeds. And what's more,
Is that a 3? What's that?
gold gets a dozen groschen and a piece
I think I got 3 3s.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
My, that's what the smiting
roll
of
2 3s
Sodom
then.
must have looked like.
It's all right.
That'll work. There, that turned out all right. Why
That's
do I
how
keep
it's
playing?
done. That's the way. Or...
All right, let's try and get these
Wait,
dice
who
working a
threw
bit
that?
better. 3 3. Oh, 2 3s and 3. Well, I'll take the 3 1s. It's a bit of a risk because I've only got 2 of the ones that will roll a 3, but I think that's a 5 there. I'm going to score that, otherwise I'll go bust because it'll just roll 2 3s, but we'll
How
take
was
that.
your trip? The journey itself was great. No delays, nice weather.
Wow.
I've gotta say,
You're taking the
scary
5?
place out
Oh,
there.
okay.
Nothing but footpads and
Yeah.
ruffians, eh?
Makes
I
sense.
keep saying this country needs a firm hand. I saw that firm hand of yours with my own eyes. Some bastards
So
burnt
that's
down a farm
2
near
1s
me.
and 3 3s, yeah?
Shit.
That'll do. That's a
Was it?
winning
I
hand.
dunno, but it wasn't some rabble. Christ. Where are the
Mother
royal
of
captains
God!
when you need them?
What
I
are you
wouldn't be
punishing
surprised
me
if it
for?
was the royal captains. Settling scores
Alright,
with
let's
the
have a quick look
local-
then at the journal and see what else we're going to do. Oh yes, I'd quite like to go and sort out Ranyak. Thunderstone, we're going to wait for a few days, so I might just take that off for now. The Magic Arrow is at Sedlets, that's miles away. Ransom, that's towards Kuttenberg. I might just put that on for now. Postscriptum is in Kuttenberg. Okay. Oh, this is another wait and see, so yeah, so we'll do that. Miskevitz, I'll just wait for that. Rijan. That is near Kuttenberg. I might just leave that on for now. Yeah, so let's have a look at the map. So I wouldn't mind maybe going towards where Billany. Oh, Miskevitz as well. What was I doing in Miskevitz? Was it just the fights? I've been. The Mad Beekeeper. I'd quite like to go and see what's going on with that Mad Beekeeper, actually. Is there a yeah, there is a tavern here I can sleep at. Alright, let's go to Miskevitz. Still not really needing to sleep. That cockerel's just given Henry infinite energy, I think. So I'm pretty sure I've bought rooms here already, so I can just go and chill out there, really. Where's the pub? Oh, it's just over here. Why is it not showing up? Now, this might just be the one that's just got a pile of straw for me to sleep in. I can't quite remember.
Did you lose something here in the daytime? Or what are you looking for here?
My bed that I've paid for?
Did you lose something here in the daytime?
I'm allowed to be here.
What are you looking for here? Did you lose something here
Shut
in
up.
the daytime? Or what are you looking for here?
Oh, I'm allowed to be here.
Did you lose something
Twat.
here in the daytime? Or what are you looking
I have
for
to
here?
sneak in to get to my bed. I have to go all the way around and go in behind him. Annoying bastard. Over here? Where this is now. I thought there was a rear gate to get into that place. Is it in here? Cowshed. Yeah, I can jump in. Is this? I sworn there was a rear entrance into the place. My torch out. Get out of the way. There. Right, let's go to bed. Okay. So I think it's just that beekeeper, isn't it? There is a blacksmith here too. It's just down here. Past the market. So I might go and try and sell some stuff there first. Hello.
Good day, sir. Show me.
What's he got? He's got a bit of cash, actually. Okay, so I could sell this one thing. Okay, well that puts him slightly over, but I think that's probably fine. So let's just give him that.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
You're quite welcome. Alright, beekeeper. Now he's back up the other way, isn't he? Yeah, I can actually take this road round though. Let's get Pebbles. And see what's going on with him.
Easy, good horse.
I wonder if that was a crime. Running over a guard. Armor Cuba. Oh, he was the one who was who had tried it on with the widow, wasn't he?
Whoa!
Briefest of brief fist fights with him. Right, let's see what's going on in here.
What? Clear off. Those are my bees.
We talk to him? Hey, beekeeper Jonash.
Get away! Those are my bees.
I know. I just want to talk to you.
Next, leave my bees alone. Next time, don't come in here without permission.
Alright. Is he mad as in crazy or mad just as in angry? Seems more like the latter, to be honest. Well, I don't just want to go and ransack the guy's loft if he doesn't really want me there. So I guess what we'll do... Now, what's been here? Is that not where the... Oh no, that's where the ransom guy is. What's that? Caravan remains. And we're going back to Kutenberg. Is that what we want to do? No, I want to go down to Billany, don't I? So, what's the best way? Yeah, I think probably just go back down south to where the blacksmith was, and then along this path heading east. That's the best idea. And then Billany, I think, is our last sort of town that we've got on the map we haven't been to yet, which is kind of cool. So at least we'll be able to get around a bit quicker. You know, fast travelling from place to place. So it's this path just here, I think. Doesn't seem the road as such. I can't just auto direct Pebbles. I'm pretty sure this is the right one. I don't. I'm no longer sure what on earth have I got going on here. I found a load of boars. Well... Yeah, I shouldn't have crossed the stream. Never cross the streams. That's what Ghostbusters taught me. What are you guys all doing here? You don't seem that concerned. Let's get back on the main road then. Okay, follow... Yeah. this... Okay, I mean, it isn't much bigger than the one I was on before, but it is at least a path that pebbles can just follow, so that's good. There's a little woodland. The bandits.
Back in what it?
Right, let's check.
I'll beat you to a blood.
Show your stuff. Christ, my
Well, the
head.
vein may have worn off again. Have to reapply that. Anything good? It's amazing how quickly in these games you kind of reassess what's valuable to take. And like 603 grosh and broadsword I'm going to leave there because it's not it's not worth enough for my time. I'll take that. Okay. So let's reapply that poison then. I wish you could sort of sort it by like weapons or something. Like I don't want to poison individual beers. You know what I mean? All these moonshines and stuff. They may have had a small can, but that's fine. So I'm looking... How close am I to that other point of interest? It's still a bit a ways. And you can fight on sword on horseback. I've never experimented with it. The main reason, I mean, no one's mentioned it in the comments yet, but the main reason I don't is because I ride Pebbles, and Pebbles is an absolute coward. Even with the improved stats, it didn't improve her bravery. And I just think going into combat would be a mistake, because she'd just rear up and throw me off, and I'd end up on the back foot. So it seems much easier just to you know, to... Whoa! Yeah, I think I'm quite near the point of interest now. Let's go and have a look. Probably these barrels. If they got anything good in them. Loads of cheap wine. I'm probably okay for
Catch
cheap
me
wine.
in deep water again. My shoulder still hurts from the last time.
Alright, Henry. Normal wine, and is this good wine? No, it's just normal wine. I don't really... So we're quite near to Billany now, I think. Let's just go. Let's just ride. I don't think we're that near. I'd like to do more horse racing and stuff. It hasn't really been a thing in the game, apart from that once against Hans. I presume there will be more of that. Whoa! Right, where are we in relation to Billany now? I should have come down that road. Okay, so we kind of, yeah, I kind of want to head towards the marker now. Straight into a tree.
Go! Go!
Pebbles doesn't mind. Probably. There may be a little... There's a fair bit to do here by the look of it. We should go and start introducing ourselves in the tavern, first of all. Whoa! You can have a drink if you want.
Greetings.
Oh, we got maids, dice player.
If my luck keeps up, it'll all be
Ponder.
over
We've got a
soon.
little tournament or something going on there. Who's this fella? Jan Posy of Zimberg. Who are you?
It seems you're looking for help, Sir Knight.
Indeed I am. I'm looking for men for a military expedition. I am Sir Jan Posy of Zimburg.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
Who are you, anyway? Whose service are you in?
My name is Henry. And you could say I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla of Skalitz.
Great. I see you're kitted out pretty well, all right. Have you ever been in battle with that lord of yours, Henry of Skalitz?
I have. Minor skirmishes, big battles, and not just with my liege lord.
Good. If you can keep your wits in battle, I could use your help. Have you faced Cumans? Turks? Don't they frighten you?
Yeah. Human or German knight, makes no difference. They all bleed when you cut them.
Those are the words of an experienced warrior. I like that. I reckon you really could help me. I'm on the trail of a band of Cumans who captured my brother. And I need someone who'll watch my back in combat.
Your colours, sir. Battlements, silver and red. I don't think I've ever seen that crest. Are you from far away?
Moravia. I'm the heir to... that is... I'm the Lord of Engelsberg Castle.
The heir or the lord, sir?
Lord, now. My father died recently. But let's not waste time on niceties and family history. Time is pressing, and my brother is in captivity.
Hopefully he'll sober up before we get there.
How was your brother captured?
We were ambushed by this band of Cuman cutthroats in the woods near Kuttenberg. They killed my men and took Miroslav captive.
How come they didn't kill him too?
They're not stupid. They knew he was a knight and they could ransom him. Or worse again, sell him into slavery.
What brought you and your company to the Kuttenberg region?
We were riding to Sedlets.
What's so important in Sedlets that you'd ride all that way?
We were transporting a valuable cargo.
Hmm? What was it?
That's a family matter that I can't disclose to you. Certainly not until you promise to help me rescue Miroslav.
We don't need to go on about it. You want to free your brother? How?
We'll go back to the place where the Cumans ambushed us, follow their tracks and catch up with them. Once we find them, we'll free Miroslav and take revenge. Can I count on you?
Yeah, why not?
All right, Sir Jan. I'll help you.
Yeah, excellent. I was starting to think I'd never find anyone in this kingdom with a grain of courage, but I need you to obey my commands to the letter. This is a matter of life and death.
I understand, sir.
Bellatores.
Follow me, Henry. Mount up and ride with me.
We're going now. I wasn't going to go now. But time may be of the essence, as it sometimes is in these quests, so let's get Pebbles and head out with him.
A horse like that must cost as much as
Where is he?
farm.
Oh, there he is. Whoop.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
I mean, we'll definitely be coming back to Billany, but like I said, I mean, he seemed keen to get straight off, so you know, I don't want to push it just by exploring too much before that. It's quite a big town, this actually. This might be the biggest town outside of Kuttenberg. There's quite a lot going on.
Tell me, Henry, where are you from?
From Skalitz, sir.
Drop the sir. You're riding into battle with me. So call me Posy. Skalitz, you say? Where's that?
It's not far from Sasau. They mine the king's silver there. Well, they used to. The place was torched and pillaged by Sigismund's army. And it's been abandoned.
We haven't been affected directly by this royal war so far. unfortunately.
Which side are you on in the Royal War? Are you loyal to Wenceslas or Sigismund?
Who said there are only two sides in this conflict?
How do you mean?
Loyalty. Do you think Jobst or Petr of Pisek stands by Wenceslas out of loyalty? Our own house has had dealings with Jobst. And believe me, that man is loyal first and foremost to silver. Watch out for men like that, Henry. Enough talk. We'd do better to quicken our pace. Dig your spurs in and stick close to me.
See if we can look at the map and work out where we might be going. Ah. Probably that ruins of Zimberg, I reckon. Okay, yeah, I suspect that's probably where he's heading us, seeing as he's Jan Posy of Zimberg. There's probably more to this than meets the eye, but I guess we'll find out shortly. Still just nice riding around, enjoying the countryside. It's amazing that even in like episode 62, I still don't really have a clear idea of how much longer the game's going to take. I mean, I'm expecting it to probably be at least 100 episodes based on things so far, which is awesome. Definitely still enjoying it. Hopefully you're still enjoying watching it as well. Do let me know in the comments if that's the case, or otherwise let me know if you're bored of it already. But hopefully not. Hopefully you're still having a good time. Are we there yet? Let's have a look. Oh, well, well, he's ridden us past the ruins of Zimberg. Interestingly. But we're still in the area. Maybe the trail will lead to there.
That's where they ambushed us. Well, well. I see the scavengers are gathering. Follow me, Henry. Halt, you thieves! Don't move a finger, or we'll kill you all!
Follow his lead.
Fuck, who's that?
Who speaks for you?
I do. Who are you?
I am Sir Jan Posy of Zimburg. And these are my men here, who you are robbing and desecrating.
Your man?
Stop stammering and introduce yourself to your lord, you beast!
Mercy, sir. My name is Wojtek. We never did nothing to no one.
Did nothing? Robbing the dead is a crime. And since these are my men, I have every right to sentence you all to death for that crime.
But, sir, we didn't take nothing valuable. We was just looking for some food or some little thing we could swap for a bite to eat. These are evil times, and my wife and kids ain't got a morsel to eat. Be merciful. Sir, please, don't let him kill us. I beg you.
Posy, wait. Hey, wait! Surely you're not going to kill them?
Have mercy, good sirs. We didn't take nothing of value.
Don't side with those bastards, Henry. We can't let this go unpunished. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't execute them on the spot.
You're a knight. Isn't mercy an important part of the creed you were born into? Ever since I was little, I dreamt of becoming a knight. And I always believed it wasn't just about fighting and killing, but also mercy and defending the weak. Show these wretches that a knight knows more than war and death.
As you wish, Henry. I don't think they deserve mercy, but have it your way. You hear that, you rabble? Go! And remember, you owe your miserable lives to Henry of Skalitz. It was only his words that saved you from execution.
Thank you, kind sirs. You'll never see us again, I swear.
Vanish!
Hooray!
That's that.
It's pretty clear from the tracks which way that band set out. But I'd still like to have a quick look around here.
Why? What are we looking for?
There was a priest traveling with us, Father Stephen. I need to know whether they got him or not. Search the bodies on the road. I'll have a look around the cart. If you find him, come and let me know. He has something on him that's valuable to me.
Can I ask you something first?
You're all right, but spit it out quick.
How come you had a priest traveling with you?
He was an emissary from Sedlet's monastery. We needed him when Father died.
So you were escorting him back?
More or less. No more questions.
There is
now,
something
Henry.
sus here.
Time
He's
is
not very
wasting.
forthcoming with info, is he?
How did they ambush you?
It was dusk. But we wanted to stop off at Kuttenberg for the night. Those whoresons must have been following us for some time, waiting for an opportunity. They rained arrows on us from the woods and then charged us. Before we had time to muster, it was all over.
How did you survive the ambush?
When it started, my mare took fright and carried me away from the battle. That damned beast saved my life. By the time I got her under control, those swine had already hauled off Miroslav and half of our cargo. I chased after them, but they lost me in the woods.
Shouldn't we bury those bodies? We can't just leave them lying here.
Unfortunately, we don't have time for that. May God forgive us.
That's all.
I thought you'd never stop asking questions. We've no time for chatting here.
All right. I'll check all the bodies and see if I can find that priest.
Good. And Henry, if you happen across anything that you might find useful, go ahead and take it. You have my permission. You should go into battle properly equipped. And anyway, someone will loot everything before I can send anyone here. The fellas had halberds. If you find one, it'll surely come in handy for keeping those bastards at a safe distance.
No doubt you're right. I'll see if I can find anything useful then. Right. I'll get to work then.
I don't quite trust Jan, if I'm honest. But let's keep letting this play out. What have we got here? I'm not just going to raid them, especially if it's only just tiny bits of money. They aren't cumin arrows. Those are worth a bit though. I'll take those.
Show me.
Matt's found something. I'll have a look at that in a sec. Well, I didn't find any halberds. So what does it actually say on my quest marker? Search for a priest. Well, I mean, have I not found all the bodies yet then? Ah.
This must be that priest. Dead and robbed. Whoever did this has no scruples.
Nothing too suspicious on his body. Ah. Yeah, they do have some quite nice stuff. I'm gonna put that stuff on horse first, I think. Alright, so Jan, I found the priest.
I found that priest. He's dead.
Lord have mercy. Did he have anything on him? A small chest?
No, I didn't find anything like that. They must have stolen it.
Yeah, that's all we fucking need. Well, there's nothing to be done about it. I'll deal with it later. Now we have to save Miroslav. The Cuman's tracks lead towards the woods. It shouldn't be hard to track them, but we can't do it on horseback. We'll leave the horses here and go on foot. Stay on my heels and be prepared for anything.
Let's go then.
Wait, you're leaving that halberd here?
What halberd?
Damn,
Fine.
you're right. Wait a moment. I'll take it.
Oh, I guess it must be on the... Oh, this halberd. Fine. I'm not going to use it, though.
All done.
Let's go then. Stick close, Henry.
It's entirely possible they aren't even humans. I
Tracks
mean,
lead this way.
guess we shall see. Feels like we probably are heading towards that ruins of Zimberg marker.
Lucky those devils didn't try to wipe their tracks.
Hang on, what's this?
Definitely more than 5 of them. Look, Henry. There's some girl there. Let's go to her. She might have seen something. Leave the talking to me so you don't scare her.
Okay.
Hey, girl! Wait! We want a word with you.
Who are you, sir? What do you want of me?
Have no fear, lass. I am Sir Jan Posy of Zimburg. How are you called?
Fjolka, sir.
Well, Fiolka, we're on the trail of an armed band of bloodthirsty Hungarian mercenaries. Have you seen them? They carry curved swords and have strange clothes.
Curved swords? Mother of mercy? I haven't seen them, but demons like that must be hiding in them creepy ruins on the hill.
What ruins?
Ma forbade me to go there. Wait, sir? Did you say you're from Zimburg?
I did.
But then you must know it. That's what those ruins are called. Zimburg. Ma told me there used to be some great knight living there. Was that your papa?
What? Those bastards are holed up in our abandoned castle.
Well, they're definitely not at our mill.
Fuck! I'll show them. Run along home, Petal. It's not safe here. Henry, follow me.
God be with you,
Hiding
Sir
out
Knight.
in our ancestral home. Those bastards.
Right, I'm going to take the sort of 2 combat booster potions, I think. For them kind of running.
I'll slay them all.
So one's for endurance and one's to make us take less damage, I think?
We're on your
quite remember.
heels, fuckers. You'll be sorry. Fuck. This is it. They must be hiding here, quietly. They're really hiding in the ruins of our castle. Kurva. I'll hack the lot of them to pieces. Come on, let's try to get closer. Carefully. We don't know yet how to deal with them.
There's one right there.
Henry! Listen, here's how we'll go about it. There's more of them, but we have the element of surprise. We barge in and get right in the middle of them. They've got archers, but that way, their bows won't be worth a damn. We'll kill as many as we can before they get their wits together. But it'll still be tough. You have to watch everything around you, not give anyone a chance to get behind you. If they pile up on you, don't stop. They'll get in each other's way, and that'll be our opportunity. A quick attack and then fall back. No fancy stuff, all right? I'll keep them busy, and you take them out with the halberd.
What about your brother, though?
I haven't seen him. He must be hidden somewhere in the ruins. We'll cut those fuckers down and free him.
I think we'll be alright.
Up and up, then.
All saints be with us, Henry. At them. For Thimberk and our ancestors!
The Bane should get rid of him.
Thanks to God I'm the blessed virgin.
Should be him. Should be him.
As yours,
A fejükre menjetek! Mocskos disznó! Csak gyertek! Kibaszol! Lesze, te faszfej!
That's the last of them. Fucking scum. Hey, Henry! We've got to find Mirror. I'll take the north end of the castle and you search the south.
Alright. I'm gonna have a quick loot though, if you don't mind. Ornate human bone. It's not worth that much. What have you got, boy? They were sort of fairly low level enemies. None of their stuff's worth that much. Let's go look over here. Bit of bite of food. Your Mutt did well. Mutt.
Here, Mutt.
Why don't you have a cooked blue crayfish? I'm actually going to cook those deer ribs, I think. Take that. I'll take that. The brocade is worth quite a lot for what it is. Take that. We might have a glass of wine. Celebration. Oh, hello.
Help me! Help me, lad!
Miroslav of Zimberg?
What? Who are you? What's all the noise outside? A battle?
The battle's over. My name's Henry. I came with your brother to rescue you.
Posy's alive?
A little bloody, but alive, yes.
Where is he?
Outside.
Thanks, Henry. Let's go and see him then.
Miro! Miro! Christ. This whole castle's falling to pieces and this fucking thing's solid as a rock. Miro!
You fellas took your sweet time?
There you are, you ungrateful son of a bitch. What's the matter? Been tugging your bone too much?
I'm still strong enough to get you on your back. All right. Let it go.
Good old Zimberg. Home sweet home, eh?
It's a bit ironic you saving my neck right here, eh? Poetic almost.
Nice fucking poem. Nice work, Henry. I couldn't have managed it without you.
He's drunk
I'm
again.
grateful to both of you, seriously. But what the fuck took you so long?
I went to Suchdol after the ambush to recruit some men to help.
Well, you didn't find many. They wanted coin, huh?
Not even for coin. All I found was a bunch of chicken shits hiding behind the walls. Not one pair of balls among them.
What about Henry here?
Henry's not a local, fortunately.
Where are you from, Henry?
From Skalitz, sir.
Sir, my ass. Call him Tugbone like everyone else.
Tugbone?
It's a long story. I'll tell you another time.
A story he doesn't like to hear.
Yeah, about as much as you love telling it.
True. Never mind, Henry. Tell us instead how you learned to handle a weapon so well. That was fucking lovely. You should have seen us, brother. We were like two angels with flaming swords.
Seriously, Henry, where did you learn to fight? Posy doesn't praise anyone's swordsmanship without a good reason. I'm sorry I missed it.
Yeah, it must have been hard.
I'm a member of a new sword-fighting brotherhood in Kuttenberg. The German master, Menhart, trains us.
German master, you say? Maybe we should challenge him, eh, Tug?
Have you forgotten how it ended up in Hodonin?
No, good point.
What happened there?
Well, in short, a duel kind of turned into a bit of a skirmish. Let's say the gravedigger had his work cut out that day.
That's putting it mildly.
Anyway, if you're ever in Hodonin, bear in mind that mentioning our names won't open any doors for you.
It might open the gate to the cemetery for you.
That's entirely possible.
So, what are you two gonna do now it's all over?
Over? We've barely started, Henry. Miro, please tell me you know where they took it.
I don't know where, but I know who. When we arrived, the band split up. The leader is a big cunt called Sharkan who speaks a bit of our language. He questioned me, but I told him to go fuck himself, and he gave up on it.
So it seems we still have some bloody work ahead of us. But first, we must reward Henry here. Here. You've earned this fair and square.
Thanks.
Ooh. If you want to earn a bit more, stop by in a few days. Armed and ready for action, like today. Meanwhile, we'll camp here. Then go back to bury our men and find out where the rest of those whoresons are hiding.
So this is your family seat? It looks a bit, neglected.
Well, it's been abandoned for ages.
Our clan has a certain tradition of, becoming impoverished.
Ah, bollocks. Just because we weren't born with a golden tit in our gobs doesn't mean we have to die like beggars. Our ancestors had to abandon Simburg, but our fortunes turned. We've got another Simburg castle in Moravia.
Which we had to abandon too, brother.
Aye, aye, for now. And now, the Simburgs have their seat in Engelsberg.
But we had to leave there when our own uncle denied us father's inheritance.
We'll get it back, though.
What did they steal from you that was so important?
Oh, sorry, Henry, but I can't answer that. It's a question of honor.
He helped us, though. Didn't he, Posy?
Be quiet. If anyone finds out, we're fucked. It's bad enough that our own mother is refusing to hand over our inheritance. Or have you forgotten why we're here?
No, I haven't.
I thought so. Sorry, Henry, but it's really not possible. Once we find our stuff, everything will be clear. But right now, it would do more harm than good.
Actually, I'd be interested to know why they call you Tugbone.
Ha! Here we go!
Oh, come on! It's a long story. We don't have time for it.
Oh, go on, brother. Tell it.
I won't. You'll just start laughing like the village idiot again.
I won't, I swear. On my word.
Bollocks. I don't believe you. Sorry, Henry.
Oh, well, I'm not going to force you. I'll just tell it myself.
Jesus Christ, you can't be serious.
Oh, come on. It's a good laugh. When we were little, this prioress from the abbey used to come to the castle to teach us to read and write. She used to come early in the morning, and one time... she walked into Miro's chamber and caught him... I can't finish.
Oh, for Christ's sake. She walked in just when I was... playing with my hobby horse. That's all.
You were what?
Tugging his bone. Tugbone.
Yeah, hilarious.
She never came back to the castle again after that.
Maybe that's why you can hardly read.
Yeah, could be.
Well, I wasn't sure what to expect. Not that.
I'd appreciate if you didn't mention it to anyone.
Naturally. Otherwise, we'd have to kill you.
What? I'd never...
I'm just yanking your pizzle. Tell anyone you like. It's a great story.
Jesus.
All right. I'll bear your offer in mind.
Thanks for rescuing me, Henry.
Look out for yourselves.
They seem like a fun bunch. Now, what was... there's no way in here then, I assume. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. There is a... Oh, okay, there's a nest up there. Why don't we try and shoot that down before we leave? Yeah, we'll take it. Cool. All right. Well, I think we'll leave it there for now. I'm going to probably head back to Billany next, I would think, and sort of follow up on some of our stuff that we've got going on there. But this was a lot of fun. Let me know in the comments your thoughts, and if you did enjoy it, if you could hit that like button, that's always appreciated as well. And if you're watching this and not yet subscribed to the channel, if you could do that too, that'd be amazing. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.